Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Alex. If you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe down below. We have so much fun on my channel. I do a lot of things. So I do like makeup tutorials, covers, fashion stuff, lifestyle stuff, all that kind of thing, and I would love to have you guys a part of it. So hit that subscribe button down below. So today's video is going to be this kind of spring inspired sultry makeup look. I know it's not like your typical like fresh makeup look, but I have been so into sultry eyes lately that I just had to do a tutorial. So the eyes are a little bit like bam, and then you've got like a really fresh face, so I think it balances each other out really well. Honestly, this tutorial or this makeup look is so easy to do. I mean, it is really easy, and the fact that it's a little bit more smoky, if you mess up or if it's a little messy, it actually makes it look better, in my opinion. So, let me stop rambling on and let's get right into the tutorial. Okay guys, so I have already done my foundation and my eyebrows, and I set my foundation as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just go straight into the eyes. So I'm gonna be taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So then we're going to go ahead and set that. If you're using a eyeshadow primer or eyeshadow or concealer, I do highly suggest you set that, just because especially with this primer gets really sticky and then it's hard to blend out. This will just help your shadows to blend out a little bit smoother. So I'm taking a fluffy brush and a setting powder, and I'm literally just putting that right over top. So literally guys, this is the easiest eye look ever, I promise you. So I'm going to start off by taking a kind of medium tone neutral brown shade. So this one right here, this is from the Smashbox matte eye palette, but just use any kind of like medium tone brown shade, preferably matte, that you have. It doesn't matter. Again, gonna dip my big fluffy blending brush into that brown, and we're just going to kind of gently work this right into our crease. Okay, so now that we kind of have that built up, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to take like a highlighting palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here. So this is called Forever Young from the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia kit. I'm going to take that on a small flat brush, just like this one. And I'm going to pick that product up. You can even make your brush wet for more of an intense look, but I'm literally going to take that color and I am going to just put that all over the lid. Next, I'm going to take kind of a darker chocolatey brown. So I am again pulling out my Smashbox matte palette, and I'm going to take this brown shade right here. This is kind of like a warm toned, not like super dark, but a dark brown. I'm picking that color up kind of on a angled fluffy brush. Tap off excess, and I'm going to just place that like right in the outer corners and kind of push it into the crease. Taking that fluffy brush again, I'm gonna just blend all of those shadows out. Taking some gel liner and a smudger brush, I am going to line the upper lash line and just do a tiny, tiny, tiny little wing. I'm also going to take that and line my lower lash line as well. Now that we look like we really don't know what we're doing, we're actually going to smudge this out pretty heavily. So yeah, so it didn't matter if your liner was perfect or not. You can also take your finger for this too. It doesn't have to be with a brush. Okay, so to kind of warm things up, we're going to take that same kind of dark brown from the Smashbox palette and kind of a fluffy angled brush, kind of, not really that fluffy, but, and I'm just going to kind of sweep this over the liner just so we can get more of like a warmer look. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of Hoola bronzer, so just like this bronzer here, and I'm kind of going to buff that in my lower lash line. So it's literally like really smoky and soft. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and just add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to go ahead and put on some Ardell, the individual lashes. It's the double flares, just to give my, you know, eyes a little bit more pop. Okay, so lashes are on and I did curl them. So what we're going to do now is going to take a little bit concealer to kind of clean up the under eye because looks a little bit messy. Yes, so I'm going to take my Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, I literally had this tube forever. But it still smells good, so, and it works just fine. So I'm just going to tap this like right under my eyes, trying to be careful not to mess up what we just did. Then I'm just going to set that with a powder. Hopefully that'll kind of even everything out, make it look not so crazy. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring and bronzing up because I feel like my face is really white and my body is just a little bit tanner. So we're going to try to fix this and bronze up a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush palette, and no, I didn't bring a blush brush over here, so we're going to use this guy, and I'm going to take this peach shade, and I'm literally going to take the smallest amount. I don't want a ton of blush, but just a little bit, and I'm going to like kind of bring it back towards my cheekbone, or towards my hairline. We're gonna go ahead and highlight, and you guys know I'm gonna use this right here, Nicole Guerriero Anastasia. I love this palette. This palette is so good. All of these highlight shades are beautiful. So I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics 126 brush, and I think I want more of like a kind of goldeny glow, so I'm going to take Glow Getter right at the bottom. This is beautiful. I swear to you, every skin shade could probably use this palette. So, and then obviously just hit, like, are we serious right now? Like, what is this? I mean, a little bit on my nose. Although it does kind of smell like a shoe store, like Payless or something would smell like. I don't think that's a good thing, but I think I put a little too much on. But is there really such a thing as too much highlight? I don't think so. I kind of want my lips to be more like a minimal look, since our eyes are very dramatic. So because I want it to be more minimal, we're going to take 3 lip colors. This color, this is the color Blur in Fast and Fuchsia, so it's quite a bright pink. But what I like to do with this is just use it more like a stain, because it is very bright, and with these lips I think it would just be way too much, in my opinion. If you have not tried these color blurs by Maybelline, they are incredible. I love them. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit on my finger and hit this. What we're going to do next is take this ColourPop Metal Liquid Lipstick in Flitter, and I'm just going to put this kind of like on the center of my lips. I'm going to wipe away some of this highlight like right here. I don't think it needs to be right there. Just kind of apply a little bit more powder right there. Alright guys, so that is the complete makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I know that it was a little bit different for a kind of spring look, but I am in love with sultry looks right now, and I really like lots of smokiness and kind of like messy eyeshadow kind of, but yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that like button if you liked this this video. Leave any comments you have down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!